Paul MERSON column. Arsenal need Koeman, Mings right to moan, Mourinho learning curve. Arsene Wenger will be at Paris St-Germain next season, and Arsenal should get Ronald Koeman or Luis Enrique to replace him. I think Wenger knows it's over for him at Arsenal and just wants to make sure he gets them back into the top four before he goes. But I reckon he'll get the PSG job now. After the way the French club went out of the Champions League to Barcelona, they'll go back in for him. It's probably the only really big job he's going to get, and he'll take it. PSG have wanted him for a long time and won't pass up the chance to get him now. But Arsenal needs someone to come in who is going to sort these players out because they are weak. They have no pride. They showed that against Bayern Munich. It was embarrassing. It's disgusting at the moment because these Arsenal players are a joke. When you go 2-1 down in a game like that, you just have to get together and make sure it doesn't get out of hand. Instead, they've folded completely. The mentality is all wrong. Everything is done for them at Arsenal. You don't even see your passport. You just get on the plane, get off again and play football. It's too easy. Too nice. It's like they all thought, oh well, it's the manager who's going to get all the criticism, not us. Who cares? Look at what happened on the bench with Alexis Sanchez and Petrosech, laughing and joking. It's not hurting them, is it? If it was, you wouldn't be laughing and joking about it. They were getting a hiding. Show a bit of pride. They're being paid £200,000 a week. Don't laugh and joke. Arsenal fans deserve more, and they have a right to be angry. If that was George Graham in charge, and I'd been sat there laughing while we were being embarrassed, I wouldn't have played for 3 months. That's why Arsenal needs someone who is going to come in and sort it out. The players are just picking up their money on the merry-go-round. Arsenal needs someone much more ruthless. Someone like Koeman. He's got a mean streak, and he doesn't let his players get away with anything. I think he'd be a good fit and would take the job if they offered it to him. If not, they should get on the phone to Luis Enrique. He's managed a world-class team full of world-class players. Straight away that brings respect. Something has to change because these players are doing my head in. It's like they don't care. They will still beat Lincoln because if they don't it would be the biggest cup shock ever. But I don't think they'll win the competition. There are too many good teams left in it. Look at the draw they've had. They've just beaten Sutton and now must beat Lincoln to get to the semi-finals. They'll have to win 2 big matches to lift the trophy, but can't win one at the moment. They have to finish in the top 4 and get Champions League football or Wenger will leave as a failure. I feel sorry for the fans. Thousands of them didn't turn up to watch the Bayern game, and you can't blame them really. But Arsenal won't care. They've already paid for their season tickets, and as long as the money keeps rolling and the owners are happy. Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Tyrone Mings both got punished by the FA and Zlatan can have no complaints. What he did was dangerous and it happened just after his clash with Mings, so you do the maths. It's right he's been banned. You don't run into someone's elbow. I think he's fortunate to only get 3 games. It might have been more, because he could have done some serious damage. But it's not so simple with Mings. He has a case, because he can say he never meant to do what he did. If they are saying he deliberately stamped on Zlatan's head, then he should have got 20 games, not 5. You can't go around stamping on somebody's head on purpose. If you did that outside a nightclub, you'd go to prison. But how can they say he meant it? How do they know? He can say it was an accident, and maybe it was. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I think the FA need to explain that one, because Mings has got a right to feel upset. Jose Mourinho will know what he needs to do at Manchester United after the Chelsea game. It's a big game for United, because they've not really played anyone special in their unbeaten run. This is a marker for them to see where they are. They're still stuck in 6th, so they haven't made a lot of progress, and how they do against the best team in the league will show them where they are. It will show Jose what he needs next season, which positions he needs to strengthen, because they are not the finished article yet by any means. I can't see past a Chelsea win. I just don't give United a chance without Zlatan. He's their whole team at the moment. Chelsea are still favourites to win it, but we could have 4 big teams in the semi-finals. When was the last time that happened? It shows they're taking it seriously this season.